Here again with Steve Flink in our meeting, where this time I try to be almost as elegant as him. So I decided to put a pink tie over a pink shirt because I didn't want to be humiliated by you like the other time.
This is no humiliation. It's a brilliant combination.
Okay, but we have to talk about the two semifinals that we just saw. And we saw three-set match, won by Berdych over Djokovic and by Nadal over his opponent Murray, that here was a last British hope. Were you surprised by what happened or not?
I was a little surprised. I thought Djokovic would play a better match against Berdych, and I actually thought he would win going in, but it became apparent early on that Berdych was really much more under control, and he was more closer to the top of his game, serving well and backing it up, and Djokovic never quite found his game today, and he was unfortunately quite apprehensive, very nervous throughout that match. So once I saw it unfold in the first set, I was not surprised.
Yeah, I do completely agree. He was really too nervous, while the other one was playing like he was convinced that he could do it, which is somehow surprising because he has never been in a final of a Grand Slam before. So I mean, today,
and even when Berdych blew the 5-set points in the tiebreak in the second set, he had 6-2, and he let Djokovic back, but he did not lose his composure. I was impressed with that.
Yeah, and then let's talk about Nadal, because everyone says he's the king of the clay court specialist, but on grass he's showing 4 times in a row. He's in the final in Wimbledon. He won once, beating Federer, and today it was very impressive because every time he needed to make the point, he made it.
You said that so well. Think about it. It's 4-all first set. Murray looking the sharper player up until that point. And he has 30-15. He serves a double fault. Nadal just pounces. Hits a great return, ends up breaking serve, wins that set. And then how he ever won the second set, when he was getting outplayed through almost the entire set. Serves a double fault at 5-all in the tiebreaker to put himself set point down and then runs the set out from there. That was a great mental effort from Nadal. He also came from 2-4 down in the third set to win that set.
Yes, and he saved that set point that you mentioned, coming to the net and playing an unbelievable backhand volley. I mean,
yes,
like a best volleyer.
He got in, he had a very good approach shot, but it was a good low passing shot, and if Nadal had not been alert and opportunistic, he could easily have missed that volley, and he angled it away as if the volley was the best part of his game. Well,
I personally think, I don't know if you agree, that Nadal has really a killer forehand, and that makes the difference with Murray, because Murray is a very good counter puncher. He can easily play beautiful backhands, but when he has a lower ball, a slice ball, then on his forehand is not so effective. He is not so winning.
I totally agree. I think Nadal has the best forehand in tennis. We talk a lot about Soderling and Del Potro when he was around, and Berdych right now, but I still would take Nadal's forehand because it's a combination of the consistency and then the penetration he gets and the heavy topspin. I think it's the best in the game.
And this opens up the speech and the talk about the final, because Berdych also has a great forehand, but you mentioned the consistency of Nadal. Maybe Berdych has not that same consistency.
No, I don't think so. He's a bit more hit and miss. It's a much flatter shot. Berdych can hit a lot of dazzling outright winners, but Nadal can take control of these points off his forehand and move his opponent side to side relentlessly. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Well, we have to talk also a little bit about the women's final. I mean, today the most surprising thing was that Serena Williams went in a press conference. She had a lot of questions. Nobody asked her anything about Zvonareva. I mean, everybody thinks that she's beating her.
Well, she has that 5-1 career edge over Zvonareva, and you have to feel that if Serena's anywhere near the top, I don't think she even has to be better than 80% tomorrow to win that match. No disrespect to Zvonareva, but Serena on grass, she's just going to be too strong, too tough. She hasn't lost a set this whole tournament. She's serving better than she has at any of her previous Wimbledons, and I think that's why we also know she won't let her guard down. She'll go out there with respect for Zvonareva, but fully expecting to win.
Yeah, because you know, Zvonareva is a good player. She is capable to do everything. Normally, she's always been a little nervous, this will be her first final in a slam,
yes.
so she could be even more nervous, but at the same time she has nothing to lose. And since she knows how to play tennis, we hope at least to see a good match.
I think we will. I think it'll be a good match. A couple of good sets. I'd be surprised if she pushes it to a third set. That's a bonus. I don't expect that, but I don't think she'll embarrass herself. I think she'll enjoy the occasion and just make the most of it. Do the best that she can. In the end, I still like Serena, probably 6-3, 6-4, something like that.
Okay, and I hope tonight I was able to make even game with you in terms of elegance. See you tomorrow.